Hello friends, what is up? Before we jump into it, I have to acknowledge the coolest thing in the room. This absolutely incredible Water Tribe sweatshirt that one of my subscribers gifted to me. And as promised, I'm gonna be repping this thing probably in like every single Avatar themed reaction. So I just wanted to acknowledge it. Say a huge thank you to Sal who gifted this to me. It's so epic, so amazing. It's so perfect for these Korra reactions. But aside from that, we do not have much in the way of an introduction today, folks, because I posted my reaction this weekend to the past few episodes and you guys have hyped up these next three. I am excited, I am scared, I am anxious, I'm ready to go, I'm nervous. You guys have said that we are in for a ride, and I believe some of you have previously alluded to the fact that maybe these upcoming episodes have a lot to do with going forward, what the plot, the premise of season 3 will be, or some of the themes going forward for the future of the series. So whatever is about to happen, y'all are hyping it up to be monumental. So I posted that reaction literally last night. The first initial comments, you guys were hyping up these next few episodes. So we're jumping in first thing today. I could not resist. I could not wait. I am assuming that this is going to have something to do with Korra's amnesia here. I'm hoping that this leads to some sort of spiritual journey for her. We have a 2-episode arc coming up. I believe what's it called? Beginnings? Yes, Beginnings Part 1 is our next stop. Quick little self-plug. I've been working on some more artwork lately, doing some Avatar inspired pieces. This is available if you would like it in print format on my website. All prints come signed by me, and you just may receive a little personalized thank you note as well. I'm so excited to see what is in store. Thank you guys as always for getting me hyped up. All right, Beginnings Part 1. Let's do this!
Only the Avatar can master all 4 elements.
The Avatar has gone missing. She is washed up on a desolate island with no memory of who she is.
Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
She doesn't remember anything.
A dark energy has infected her. Purge it before it destroys her avatar spirit.
What? What the flip?
I am you.
You are the Avatar. In order to remember,
No way.
you must regain your connection.
If you don't, darkness will engulf the world,
Oh flip.
and our era will end.
Return to the beginning. Find Rava.
What? Oh my, what the flip? Is this the OG Avatar? What is happening?
My name is Juan, and I will show you how I became the first Avatar.
What?
Nobody steals from the Chu brothers!
Oh my gosh, the difference in scenery.
No one steals from us.
Ah! This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Did you steal from the Chus again? Hey Yao, I got some food for you.
What the?
Delicious! You should eat. They need it more than I do. If only there was some way to get into the Chu's food cellar. They'll banish you to the spirit wilds.
Oh, don't get banished. They'll get inside you, scramble up your mind, turn you into this.
Some people have power, some people don't. Not yet, anyway.
Then join the hunt.
Count me in.
You wouldn't last 2 seconds.
We all get fire, right?
Yeah. Welcome to the hunt.
Could people bend back then in this era? I don't. Whoa. Huh? What? No, you're kidding me.
Great guardian of our city, please grant us the power of fire.
Oh, is he? He's giving them bending? This is so effing cool.
I don't think I can do this.
Go give your fire back to the lion turtle.
You're back.
He didn't give his fire back.
You know it's forbidden to bring the power of the element into the city. It's time to stop being so afraid of the Chus.
What are those filthy peasants doing here?
Hand over all the food you're hoarding and we won't give you any trouble.
You're powerless.
Powerless, huh?
Ooh! He really smoked him.
Maybe we do have the power to change things. I'll hold them off.
Whoa, he's pretty good at it. For having just been granted the element.
No, please, have mercy.
One, you are hereby banished.
Please, I need to be able to protect myself in the wilds.
I will allow you. Keep the power of the element.
Oh my god, the chills. How scary is this about to be? What is about to happen? Oh, hello!
Hey, down here!
Oh, flip. Oh, hello!
Help me. Let me pass.
You dare use fire against me?
I'd be so freaked out. Oh my god.
Wait a second. I knew I smelled a human. Go back to your lion turtle. He's just like every other human. Ugly, destructive.
If you can't go back to your city, I'll live in another one.
What?
Other lion turtles? Of course there are.
You know what? I don't need your help. I'll find it myself.
So everyone lives on these lion turtle islands. What? Oh.
Back off.
Oof, smart. Ow. Oh, hello. What the flip?
Humans.
That's so creepy. I can't tell whether I like this thing or if it freaks me out.
What's in this water?
It has special healing properties.
What did you do to that hunter?
Spirits are able to take over a human body for a short time. I saw you save the cat deer from those hunters.
Told you I wasn't like the others.
Yes, I underestimated you.
I decided to stay here and learn the ways of the spirits.
It's never been done.
First time for everything, right?
What the what? Oh my god. What?
Way one was fire, an extension of his body.
So he became like a protector of the spirits.
With the power of fire, anyone can survive in the wilds. Leave this city and start over. Who's with me?
Now everyone's gonna be infiltrating the spirits though. How's that gonna work?
It's time I see the rest of the world and find the other lion turtle cities.
We'll miss you.
No, he's not gonna be around though, and all the other humans infiltrate. This is just so cool, and I love the differentiation in the artwork style. Like the backdrops, the scenery.
The all-powerful spirits are battling.
Oh, hello. Oh my, what the?
Stop! Or you'll destroy everything! The lives of spirits and animals are in danger!
Use your fire to help me break free.
This is between us.
She has tormented me for 10,000 years.
Let him go!
Do you realize what you've done? I was keeping him under control. He is the force of darkness and chaos. I am the force of light. I have kept darkness under control and the world in balance.
I let chaos into the world.
Human and spirit realms are headed toward annihilation.
Now you gotta become the avatar, you gotta become the balance.
Brava, I found you.
Don't tell me that's the end. What the flip? Oh, what, just, yeah. What? What the, what? 10,000 years ago, 10,000 years, oh my gosh. I'm just trying to just get a grasp, any sort of grasp. When you guys said that we were in for something, that we had some things in store, I never even would have guessed this. I guess I never even considered how the avatar came to be. I never even like questioned how that was bestowed, how it originated, who was the first, how the cycle began. This I need to just keep watching. I don't really have thoughts other than my brain is just blasted. How? Also, them living on the turtle, what? Just what? Thousands and thousands of years ago that people used to reside on these turtles and had this access to the spirit world. Because I was wondering, you know, obviously it's been thousands of years, so there's plenty of wiggle room for things to evolve and change. The wilds with the spirits just all roaming, and that the humans were able to just access that willy-nilly. And that's interesting as well, that nobody inherently had the bending capabilities. It was like a temporary gift granted in order to navigate and safely access these wilds. Sorry, my brain right now. My brain, it's on overload, it's overstimulated. So, but in the midst of all of that, I was wondering, obviously something comes to pass in which, you know, a separation is established. There is a clear distinction between the human world and the spirits, and there is no commingling. You know, I feel like there's a lot of messages here. One very much is a respectful, thoughtful, has respect and kind of almost reverence, you know, wanted to learn to coexist in peace with the spirits, and, you know, that kind of test, that trial in which he proved himself and his, you know, his character, who he is at his core, his essence, when it came to either feeding himself or saving a innocent animal. Even the little foreshadowing in the beginning, he's clearly starving, they're living off of scraps, and he still offers his to the animals. You know, I think the message here is respect for the spirits and a reverence and acknowledging your place amongst them and offering protection as, you know, the other hunters, and he would ward them off. So very much many themes of, you know, coexisting in peace and respect with the spirit world and the animals and the nature. And so naturally, I mean, if themes of real life are coming into play here, you know, as everyone is catching on and realizing that he can coexist with them peacefully, why can't we? And now, you know, mob mentality, everyone is about to descend on the spirit world, and they very much clearly, before Juan entered, you know, didn't have any regard for humans and wanted to be left in peace, wanted to be left alone. The trial here is that not everybody has Juan's, you know, his moral compass, who he is, his intentions, his reverence kind of for the spirits and the animals and the surrounding world and wanting to nurture that. Not everybody has that same mentality. So, you know, if the themes align with, you know, real life, real world messaging of human interaction with nature is not always the best thing, you know, I think this is leading to the demise, and this all leading to spirits and humans can't peacefully coexist. How he becomes the avatar in all of this, I guess this is his new purpose. Now that he has unleashed this, he needs to right his wrongs and become that figure of balance and peace and, you know, kind of the protector, the mediator, in order to tame the spirit world, act as the median between a now, I guess, not peacefully existing spirit world and human world, you know. But there's clearly a void now that he needs to fill. This season, the world building has been on another level. But this is just, I don't even know how to describe. This is just, I had no, even the amount that you guys were hyping up what was to come, these next few arcs, I just never would have guessed that this is where we would be. This is what we would be learning. We're gonna keep going. I've already rambled for long enough. I need to stop guessing and just watch and see what happens. But I didn't want to, I mean, truthfully, I wanted to just skip right into the next episode, but I didn't want to offer no commentary. So that's just how scrambled my brain is. Alright, without further delay, let's continue with this epicness. We're gonna get right into it with Beginnings Part 2.
Should we pull her up?
She must confront her own past if she is to move forward.
And spirit realms are headed toward annihilation. Humans have no place interfering in the business of spirits. Thanks to you, this world may cease to exist.
Let me help you.
I don't want your help.
Let's get moving.
How do you just shake that off? Wait, what?
People, and they have some kind of wind power. I found you.
So airbenders did exist? Uh-oh. Oh, flip. Oh. I thought he was gonna kick him off. Oh, is it an airbending island? Island turtle?
Another lion turtle city. It's flying.
Oh, each turtle grants an element. Oh, this is maybe how he acquires all of them.
Wow. It's been a while since I've seen other humans. For the past 2 years, I've been living among the spirits and exploring the wilds.
We would love to hear of your travels.
Oh, Schnikes. Oh, hello.
Vatu, we meet again. Why is the great spirit of darkness here?
I'll explain.
Funny story.
Leave these people in peace.
Grab him!
When harmonic convergence comes, I will destroy you forever.
Convergence? What?
Great spirit of light, how did you become split from Vatu?
Ask him.
Vatu tricked me into freeing him.
He is turning other spirits dark.
He's getting bigger, and you're getting smaller. But I promise to set things right. I ask that you grant me the power of air so that I can defeat Vatu before it's too late.
No human has ever held two elements.
I can learn to do it.
Rava must hold the power for you.
Why would I do that for a human?
I can't let the world fall into chaos because of my mistake. Together, we have a chance.
I will help you to master the power of air.
Thank you. I will help you restore balance to the world.
Oh, frick, I just got chills. Ah, frick.
Vatu and I must battle for the fate of the world.
How long do we have until then? We better start training.
The only way for me to give you the other element is to pass through your bodies.
Ooh.
So you've done this before?
It's never even been attempted.
Give me the air.
Oh my god. I have chills.
You and Vatu have the same fight every 10,000 years.
Darkness will grow inside me until he emerges again. Vatu will destroy the world as you know it. Darkness will cover the earth.
Then I should visit more lion turtles.
Let's go.
This physical world is where humans come from. At the north and south poles, the two realms intersect. Most humans think only of themselves, no matter how many others are around.
The more we practice, the stronger I become.
Humans are nearby.
Let's check it out.
I can't believe it. Juan? Once we heard that you survived out in the wilds, we decided to try it too. We lost a lot of good men along the way. Why were you protecting this spirit?
She's not like the dark spirits you've probably run into.
We throw fire at any spirit we see around here.
The spirits are coming back! Let's wipe them out this time! We'll burn down this
Oh, frick. Oh my god.
Get out of the forest, humans!
Wait!
You came back!
It's good to see you again.
These fire tossers aren't like you.
Spirits like him killed our friends.
Oh. Oh, frick.
He's growing stronger, using their anger to turn them to his side.
Wipe them out!
Bravo! We need to combine our energies.
Oh, hello. Avatar state before it existed.
You need to stop fighting now, before you destroy each other.
He's controlling all four elements.
It's working.
Does Rava become a permanent part of the Avatar?
We have to go back.
Don't bother. See you at the end of the world.
Oh, what a parting line. No, 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 no. They have to combine. Combine. Oh my gosh, she's so small. Oh, a portal. Hello.
I was wrong about you, Juan. I'm sorry that we do not have much more time together. This is the southern portal to the spirit world, the place where the two worlds meet.
Whoa.
Are you ready for our final battle, Rava?
She's so little.
You'll have to go through me. I'm not a regular human anymore.
Oh, I have chills.
10,000 lifetimes for the first of your kind crawled out of the mud.
What? Yes! Oh my god, I have chills. Oh my god, he's like Avatar on steroids. This is so cool.
If I stay any longer, you will die.
No, become one.
We have to finish this together.
Permanent Avatar state, yes. Oh, ow, ah!
The harmonic convergence is about to begin.
This wasn't it? What the... Yes. What? Wait, what?
We are bonded forever.
Yes. Oh my frick. Holy. Oh my god.
Close the portal so no human will ever be able to physically enter the spirit world and release you.
You hear that, Unalak? Oh frick. That's why he needs her to open the portal. He wants to unleash the dark spirit. Frick. Oh my god.
We'll teach men to respect the spirits so that balance will be maintained. I will be the bridge between our two worlds.
Oh my god, I have chills. Oh my god.
We will no longer give humans the power of the elements.
Use Rava's light spirit to guide the world toward peace.
So whenever they tap into the Avatar state, they tap into Rava. Holy.
Darkness still surrounds humanity.
We will be together for all of your lifetimes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you know who you are?
Heck yeah.
I'm the Avatar.
Yes.
I never thought I'd be able to present one to the Avatar.
Oh my god, she gets a bison.
For all your kindness, the harmonic convergence is only weeks away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel weak. I feel weak. This. My gosh. Just, oh, it's just so wild to me because every time, you know, when they tap into the Avatar state, I'm just like, yes, you know, who doesn't go a little feral? You know, when, you know, I always just was under the premise that they were tapping into each other's history. They were tapping into the knowledge of all of the Avatar, all of the power of the Avatar combined of all time. That's what they were conjuring whenever they would do that. I guess I never fully questioned, like, what? So knowing now that they're tapping into Rava, like what? Just whoa. This was incredible. This was obviously incredible. Just, it's almost even just like more infuriating knowing all of this, knowing what Unalak is doing. I wonder if he even knows what he's trying to unleash. Like, how would he have this knowledge over Korra? I don't know. Clearly he's going in and out. He's moseying on in there like he owns the place, you know, and that power that he has learned to tame them, he probably acquired that whilst just freely sauntering in and out of the spirit world. He probably developed that skill whilst mingling with the spirits, but clearly no humans meant to have that, to have that ability, to even be mingling with the spirits in any way, shape, or form. So all this time I thought that was the coolest thing, that he could tame them, that he could calm them down, but it's just a mechanism of control. I think it's not a permanent solution. Maybe he does know the truth and he was just withholding it from Korra, like everything else, every other truth that he has, lies by omission and doesn't, you know, concede what he actually knows. I'm curious if he's trying to intentionally access the dark spirits for his purposes, if he sees their power and he wants that and that's what he's using. You know, all this time he's been describing the dark spirits as threats, but I'm curious if he actually believes that or if he is clearly wicked and twisted. You know, if he wants to seize the power of the dark spirits and use that for his own self-interest, I'm curious if those are his intentions and he secretly wants to just open that portal and just unleash the dark spirits because he has this knowledge, he can tame and control them. So like everybody else would be ill-equipped and he would just have ultimate he'd be more powerful than the Avatar. He'd be, well, maybe, I don't know, but in terms of that ability that he has, even when she has locked into the Avatar state, Korra has still failed to do that swirly thing that controls and tames and seemingly calms the spirits and makes them go away. Even when she has access to the Avatar state, she's still been unsuccessful, and that's when she got gobbled up by that big giant scary spirit. So I've given him the benefit of the doubt way too freaking much. So for once I'm gonna nip that in the bud and allege that he knows what he's doing and he totally wants to access the dark spirits. Ah, frick, this I just didn't foresee any of this. And obviously you guys saw the way I like lit up when I learned that the theme of this season, book 2, was spirits, because there's so much still mystery surrounding them. And yes, we got like lots of great snippets and nuggets of it in The Last Airbender with Aang. Whenever he would enter the spirit world, it all still had such an allure, such a mystique. And so this is like just, but also the explanation as to how the Avatar reincarnates. You know, the spirits are infinite. They were around you know, as he put it, before you crawled out of the mud. It's the spirit of Rava that is continuously, you know, released in death and reborn, you know, anew in the new cycle. It's funny how I never even was like, how does the Avatar just keep going on and on? I just, you know, I never even thought to question how that cycle was endless, continuous, the cycle of resurrection and whatnot, reincarnation rather. So we're gonna keep going. We got one more left, and then we're in the final 3 episodes of this season, and this is just, I knew things were gonna heat up, but this has just taken the stakes from where they already were to the stakes of just, God, this is so good. This is so effing good. Alright, so that was the end of the beginnings 2 episode double arc. So here we are, episode 9, The Guide. And I see Tenzin in the thumbnail, which means thank God they're gonna be reunited, I hope.
By connecting with the original Avatar, Korra learned that to stop Unalaq,
oh, is that was Juan? How do we just go back to real life after everything we've just witnessed? Interesting.
I once beaten Earthbender in a rock throwing contest. I have the trophy to prove it. Got a lot to see today. Ancient gardens and the meditative hall used by ancient airbenders.
Yes, yes. The return.
It's so great to see you all again.
But why are you training at the South Pole?
You don't know about the Civil War?
What?
I don't know where to start.
Just tell us everything.
Everything? I opened a spirit portal at the South Pole, but and then I forgot that I met the first Avatar, and then I realized I shouldn't have opened the portal in the first place.
I knew this would happen. I knew Unalaq was hungry for power, but never realized how far he would go.
So he is trying to free the dark spirit.
You need to close the southern portal. How are we going to get to it?
I thought about that. I have to enter the spirit world.
Let's go!
Journey to the spirit world. Years of spiritual training have prepared me for this moment.
Let's go!
We enter the spirit world.
Let's go! The team is back! Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Harmonic convergence is almost upon us.
He knows what he's doing.
Opportunity to change the world.
To take over the world!
I thought only the Avatar could do it.
There is another way.
Oh my. Get out of there! Leave them alone! What the frick?
This way.
Oh my god. What a transition!
Hello? Anyone? Still up here? Asami, hey, what are you doing here?
Varric invited me to watch some of the filming.
Asami, there you are. Is Bolin around? Up here! I found out who's been stealing from Future Industries. Varric. He wants Republic City to go to war, and he wants control of the businesses that stand to profit the most from it.
He's my business partner now, not an evil mastermind. Maybe you just need to relax.
You're dating again? What? Korra just left a week ago! Varric is up to no good, and I have proof.
He's probably watching / listening to them.
Anyone could have gotten their hands on one of those detonators.
Let it go.
Ugh.
This temple is the most spiritual of all the air temples.
Spirit world, here we come.
Oh, Milo.
In the spirit world.
If Milo would ring his bell at the appropriate intervals.
My god, I just love him so much. Oh, that's so cool.
Kaya, you set it up wrong. This isn't going to work.
Are these spirits that Janora is seeing?
Hey, Janora, what are you chasing?
Nothing.
I think they're spirits. You should follow them.
Focus.
I am focusing. I feel it.
Korra, really? I don't think this location is going to work either.
First you're blaming Milo, then Kaya, now me.
Well, nothing is feeling right to me.
How did you first get into the spirit world?
Actually,
He's never been.
I've never been into the spirit world.
Oh
It's my greatest shortcoming as an airbender, spiritual leader, and son of Aang. Welcome to the I Disappoint Dad Club.
I've never been to the spirit world.
Now that the Avatar needs me, it must be my time. You have to trust me. I can help you.
I trust
There might
you.
be another way.
Nora, she's too young and untrained.
I think I do know where Korra needs to go to get into the spirit world.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like she does know something about spiritual matters.
Oh, the foreshadowing early on in the season. This is so cool.
I guess I've always kind of had a connection with spirits. I think they want you to go down there.
Father, haven't the spirits had 10,000 years to open this portal?
We bring with us something the spirits never had. Our bending.
My rage is. My blood is boiling. Do the right thing, demonic twins. No! God dang it. Take the violent lightning as a sign.
Leave him. Keep bending.
He's so far gone.
Healer at once.
R.I.P.
I'm taking him back.
Oh, flip. Oh, phew. Yeah, take that.
I hear you've got some ideas.
I'm not gonna talk.
I heard you've been investigating the recent attacks on my ships. I want to offer you a job on my security force. Me, Asami, Bolin, we're all on the same team here. I want your help to protect them.
Thanks for your concern.
I think Dad's mad at me.
Your father's not mad. You have a natural gift. That's pretty lucky.
Avatar is part spirit? Of course. Just like the statue. Couldn't figure out what it was until now. Solstice.
That's the day I opened the southern portal.
Whoa.
This is an ancient airbender meditation circle.
Ooh.
We'll have to perform a spiritual cleansing ceremony. This site has been neglected for many years. It's working.
Oh. Has it been overtaken by dark spirits? What the what?
Dark spirit!
What are we supposed to do?
Oh. Oh, Unalaq's got a competitor now. Frick. And she didn't even need to tap into the avatar state. That was all her. She has the proper knowledge.
Unalaq may be a horrible person, but his spirit powers are no joke. Everything Unalaq taught me was to help himself. I am so sorry for turning my back on you as my mentor.
I won't let you down.
My heart. The way it should be.
My father's dream for me will finally come true.
Oh, Tenzin.
Did you come by to tell me how paranoid I am?
She came by to flirt.
I'm fine. Maybe I do need to get my mind off things.
Y'all broke up like 2 seconds ago.
Hope we didn't interrupt you two lovebirds.
Alright, it's true. We were trying to figure out who stole Asami's stuff. I'm sorry for going behind your back.
They said you helped them steal a warehouse full of Future Industries property. I have to follow up on the lead.
Looky what I found. These. You're under arrest.
None of that is mine.
Your boyfriend's just a crooked cop. He was using you the whole time.
No.
This is all Varric. He set me up.
Asami, you're smart. You've got this. You can see through this. You can do it.
You in the spirit world yet?
Maybe you weren't meant to guide Korra into the spirit world.
No,
Nora was meant to guide the Avatar.
Jinora will not enter the spirit world.
Tenzin, we're running out of time. I can guide Korra into the spirit world. I'll be alright.
Oh, my heart feels for him.
Perhaps I will never have the connection with spirits like I always wanted.
You're still the goat. It's okay.
Hey, Daddy.
We'll wait here and keep your body safe till you return.
Give me chills. Alright, girls, let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Look how good it looks with no human intervention.
Spirit world.
We cannot open the northern portal. I have failed you, Vatu.
You have not failed me. The Avatar still lives. I can still feel her presence. She has just entered the spirit world.
Watch your back! Watch your dang back! Oh, frick. Okay, so that answers that. Unalaq knows exactly what he's doing, obviously, but he's a servant. How did that happen? How'd you get roped into this, buddy? I mean, I prefer it that way. I prefer that he knows truly the severity of what he's toying with, you know. I think that's more maniacal, more malicious, obviously, higher stakes. But this just adds a whole other layer to it, that he's been communicating with Vatu, the dark spirit, and become this servant for him. How did that happen? I mean, it's very clear that he's the perfect candidate. He's clearly power hungry from the start, so I'm sure though under the promise that he'll have ultimate power. But as we see now, so there I was panicked that he doesn't necessarily have a contender because he has this capability to control the spirits, and I was a little fearful that maybe he didn't teach Korra everything, or maybe he, you know, withheld some of his own knowledge, which could still ring true. But as we saw, Korra was successfully able to tame and calm those spirits and ward them off, and she didn't even have to tap in to the Avatar state, which I think is just huge symbolism for her personal growth, her personal journey. As I was saying, you know, in the earlier episodes, she was tapping into the Avatar state at like every sign of trouble, every sign of like really having a difficult time, not necessarily trusting herself. Like she had all of this confidence, yes, and this whole new demeanor and temperament coming into the season, but I don't think that was translating this newfound confidence that she still wasn't applying and maybe didn't even fully believe herself, which is why she responded so well and lit up whenever her uncle would reassure her that she's the Avatar and she possesses this power. But I think it's because all along she didn't fully even believe it on her own. And so yes, she was exuding all of this confidence, but it wasn't applying. So like at every opportunity where she was struggling, she would just access the Avatar state. It almost was starting to feel like gratuitous almost in these circumstances when she was struggling and she wasn't necessarily getting herself out of it. I think that's so intentional that they showed that she was able to tame that spirit and she didn't even go into the Avatar state to do it. And obviously that personal growth for her, like it kind of feeds into everything that's been happening this season. She's had all of this, yes, seemingly pride and confidence bestowed upon her by Unalaq, but it was all coming from a contrived, false place. You know, it wasn't entirely true. It was coming out of manipulative intentions. So now she is fulfilled, like in her self-worth, the knowledge of who she is, her backstory, like where she comes from. Like even thinking about it now from Korra's POV, like because she was just like a fly on the wall witnessing all of that history with Juan and whatnot, seeing the story retold. I'm thinking about it now and realizing like that's gotta be sick. That's gotta be incredible for her to see like your origins. Like every Avatar that preceded her lives in her. Like a little piece of every Avatar before you is still part of you. So that's gotta be like the coolest, just this confidence, the personal growth and the journey and the development for her, here for Tenzin, you know, all of this pressure that they've been alluding to that has been self-imposed but also potentially imposed by Aang, you know, showering Tenzin with more attention than any of their other children, you know, doting on him. But was it coming from a place of favoritism or wanting to come from a place of preserving, you know, that spiritual knowledge? Seeing all of that pressure surrounding Tenzin, and I was so hyped for him, you know, boiling up to this moment of this is my destiny. That challenge and that conflict of knowing that it's his daughter who actually is gonna fulfill that role, and it just wasn't necessarily meant for him. Like, ugh, that gutted me a little bit. Like that, oh, that hurt. It's so cool, but I almost like, I hate when stuff like that happens where it's like we don't know the coolness that we're witnessing while it's playing out. You know, when Jinora was standing in front of that statue and it was glowing as Korra unlocked the portal, and the whole time I was just like, what the flip does this mean? It's like, I wish I knew how cool that was at the time, you know, when I was experiencing it. I just applaud the fact that they've been able to pay so much attention to all of this world building and clearly focus a lot of effort on that, and just all of this other just mystique and allure and just high stakes shiz when it comes to the spirits that is just so like just mind bending. Like, I love that they've been able to tap into that but not neglect the major character development here for Korra. I do hope we get more of Unalaq with Vaatu. Like, I don't know if they'll allude to how that came to be, how he came to be his servant, but he's clearly his evolution. He's just reached unhinged, deranged levels, you know, sacrificing even his children. Like, he's so blinded. It's almost like I wonder if he, similar to like King Theoden, when he's under that trance-like just manipulative state, just how rapidly he's declined leads me to believe that he could almost be possessed or inhabited by a dark spirit of some sort, especially if he's communing with Vaatu and stuff like that. Like, I'd be curious, but that kind of vindicates him a little bit if it's like, oh, I wasn't acting on my own accord, I was possessed, you know, like, that kind of absolves him of the guilt of all of the other actions that have preceded this. And we know in his past that he has had malicious intent with his own family, you know, to overthrow his own brother and ascend the throne on his own accord. So the closer he gets to the spirit world, like, just this deranged nature overtakes him. So I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Thank you guys so flippin' much for watching this with me and for hyping these episodes up. I was so excited for this. I can't freaking wait for what is still to come. How is this all gonna just stay tuned. We've got the final few episodes of this season coming up next. But until then, I hope you all have been doing so well. As always, I'm so excited to continue on this journey with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye, guys.